Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, bringing some more GFW. We have some rivalries that's been kind of going and spewing as of late. Damian Priest and Dexter Lumis are still in the rivalry. And then we have Edge and AJ Styles in the rivalry, and Edge is actually competing against AJ Styles and Anthony Jushin, which was Edge's former rival. And Edge has to pick a partner, so I wonder who Edge brought in as his partner for tonight. But we're going to find that out in the main event. Yes, we have a few different types of rivalries that's going on here to lead up to Summer Madness, which will be in June. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get on into the show. Yes, it is time for GFW, and we have some pretty awesome matches this week as we are starting off with Apollo Crews versus Damian Priest. Should be a good start to this show. It is GFW time. And who did Edge bring in as his tag team partner for the main event against AJ Styles and Anthony Jushin? We will find that out. But right now, we have our first match underway. Hey, how's it going, Max? Welcome, welcome. But yes, guys, it was said last week that Edge was going to bring a tag team partner. But the question is who did he bring for his tag team partner for this main event? Apollo Crews on his way to the ring, ready for one-on-one action. Here we go. The Altar of Infamy. Hey, how's it going, Marcus? Welcome, welcome. Damian Priest has got to watch his back low because we know that Dexter Lumis is here. And we know that Dexter Lumis wants his Intercontinental Championship back. So we know that Damian Priest has got to keep an open eye out. He's got to look around to make sure that Dexter Lumis is not going to do some kind of a cheap shot. That's what Dexter Lumis has been getting into the head of Damian Priest lately, ever since he lost the title. Lumis just wants his title back, but Damian Priest is denying it.
Apollo has a rich legacy to carry forward, and he'll go through anyone to do it. In some ways, you have to respect his determination. Makes Cruz a very dangerous man.
And across the ring, we've got Damian Priest, a man whose size and agility make him complex to overcome.
A man of his size, Damian Priest has no business moving the way he does. But somehow Priest is capable of doing so and has profited greatly from it. I'm sure we'll see his size and agility be a factor tonight. Gets him in position. This is not... Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. Hurricanrana from the top. Shoulders down. Big kick out. And frustration might be starting to set in.
Frustration probably not setting in quite yet. It is pretty early in this match.
What will the Archer of Infamy need to pull out to best his opponent tonight? It's tough to nail down just one thing. Priest is well-rounded, but I suspect this martial arts background will come into play tonight. Oh, what? Meat face. Oh! Producing a trampling.
Oh, Apollo Crews is getting pretty fired up here against Damian Priest. And I mean, if Apollo Crews defeats Damian Priest here today, you never know. I mean, it's going to set Apollo Crews up for some kind of a championship opportunity for the Intercontinental title. It will give him an opportunity. We know that. What's up, Ghost? How's it going? That's why this match is so big for Apollo Crews. That's why he came into this match focused, because he knows that if he wins this match, he'll get an opportunity. Oh, jeez. Oh! Over the top. It has been a while. I've been good. How you been?
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Yeah, Damian Priest going back up, going to the top with an elbow. Going for that pan on Apollo Crews.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Locked in on the shoulder.
Just wrenching that arm. Trying to injure every body part that he can. Kind of weaken it. Oh, we've seen this. He calls this the South of Heaven. Doing interviews with wrestlers. You're like in a wrestling company or something?
The advantage is turned towards Priest. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast his taunt.
Now Apollo Crews is looking for. Look at the strength of Apollo Crews.
And agility.
Let that powerful attack be a lesson to anyone who thinks about getting in Apollo's way. That gets reversed on Apollo.
And we know that Damian Priest is not a small guy at all. So knowing that he was able to pick up Damian Priest over his head like that, that's incredible power.
He's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Apollo Crews has been busted open.
Oh, gotcha.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Sounds awesome, though.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Oh, my God.
Face
Oh! That could be it for Apollo right there after that face wash.
Fights out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Good question.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. To the outside.
This could get wild.
That's not exactly where Apollo wants to be either. This is very dangerous for Apollo Crews to be in this type of position.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Okay, nice.
Smothering offense from Priest here.
Crews with retaliation. Could be a change of fortunes for Crews.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh!
Great counter.
Oh, and the kick to the face.
He climbs into the ring.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking.
Better watch out, though.
Count out may be imminent here. Really testing
Oh, he missed.
now.
Didn't get quite the edge there.
That was stupid. It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Damian Priest is now laid outside, but he's getting back up.
And back in the ring we go. He's returning fire.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Good chance for him to regain his wits. Uh-oh. What a
And a cross body outside the ring. We also starting here tonight as well. Or starting here today, we are doing some qualifying matches. There's going to be an 8-man ladder match to determine. There's a new championship that is getting introduced by GFW. And we haven't got the championship. The championship name has not been announced yet. The look has not been announced yet, but there is a new title coming. It is for every weight class, but it's only a male wrestling title though. So it's only for male superstars. But it's a brand new title, and it's for all different weight classes. So any type of weight class can hold the title. And there's an 8-man ladder match that will determine the new champion at Summer Madness in June. And there's ladder match qualifying matches that they're going to do as well. So the winners of these matches will go on, in the ladder match of Summer Madness. And it starts tonight. And one superstar that's actually making his debut here in GFW in a qualifying match is Wheeler Yuta, which is absolutely huge. He's been competing in ROH for quite a while now. Oh, here we go. He's going for Reckoning. Reckoning connects.
Feeling like it's over for Apollo. For the win. 2 counts.
And that will put an end. Here comes Dexter Lumis! Here comes Dexter Lumis! To come back and attack Damian Priest! Dexter Lumis, like I said, he's been getting into the head of Damian Priest. He's been attacking Damian Priest week after week. He wants his title back! Dexter Lumis wants his title back. And he said he'll do anything that he can to get it back. I think Priest is falling asleep. I think Priest is out of it right now. Oh, he's going for another one. He's going for another one.
Down on the windpipe.
Dexter Lumis once again just attacking Damian Priest. This rivalry is getting really high and really crazy, intense is probably a better word to use. So now we have Liv Morgan, one half of the Twisted Sisters. Alexa Bliss had something pop up, so she was not able to make it to GFW tonight or today. So Alexa Bliss made a call and said, "I found you a partner, Liv Morgan. Hope she does okay for you," or whatever. And it's none other than Evelyn Rose. So she will be filling in this match with Liv Morgan to take on the Inspiration. Evelyn Rose is also undefeated since returning. She was out of action for quite a while due to pregnancy and having a baby and stuff, with Jonathan Gersman. So she's been out for quite a while. Jonathan Gersman's been kind of in and out for the past couple years. But now, Jonathan Gersman obviously has been back, and been wrestling occasionally. But Evelyn Rose made her return not really that long ago, and she's been kind of on fire since. And she's been undefeated since, so looking to probably get a championship opportunity, as she is actually teaming up with the champion right now, the women's champion. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how this pans out. We'll see what happens.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And here comes the... They will actually be a part of WOW once that show officially starts. Hunter Haas is still trying to scout talent along with Trish Stratus. They're both trying to scout talent for WOW, and they don't have enough on the roster quite yet to start the show. They currently have 15 that have currently signed, but it's not really enough to start a full show and start rivalries and stuff. They want at least 30. So once they find about 15 more to sign, then they'll start the show.
upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
So until then, the inspiration will be competing on GFW.
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classics than this. You truly get the best.
Oh!
And sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me.
Okay, Liv. Okay, Liv.
Much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
Liv's just going at it right now. I like this side of Liv.
Oh, look at this. Multiple.
Man, just aggressive. This is the Liv that I've been wanting to see. And she's been aggressive ever since winning the Global Women's Championship, but at the same time, I mean, this is a whole different side than what we've seen.
Pushed into the corner.
Tags in Evelyn Rose.
What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Just like that. That offense taking a toll on her. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, atomic drop into it. Up kick to the face. And shoulders are down.
And this is actually Evelyn Rose. Today is actually Evelyn Rose's 8-year anniversary since her wrestling debut. So happy anniversary to her. She's been officially wrestling for 8 years today.
Springboard kick all the way through the rope to the floor. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
She started her wrestling career in WXW.
Oh, what a kick.
And she lived in Germany for quite a while. She's not originally from Germany. She does have some German descent in her, though. She does have German in her, but she's not like all German. And she doesn't have a German accent or anything like that. She just has a German descent. But she's lived in Germany for most of her life, actually. And that's when she started wrestling. And then she moved to Austria. She's from Austria, Vienna, Austria. That's where she's from. So she lived there, and then she moved to Germany for most of her life, and then moved back to Austria. But now she actually lives in North America with Jonathan Gersman, obviously, because they're married. So now living in America, but when she was in Germany, that's when she joined WXW and started her wrestling career. That was 8 years ago today.
Slowing down the pace. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
And that was the company that trained her as well. So she actually doesn't have like an actual like one person trainer. She was trained by the actual company, like the whole company, like all the coaches are part of that company, WXW. So she was trained by that company alone. Oh! I think Billie Kay just got hit with the ropes a little bit too, and she fell at the alley-oop.
Placing them into the corner.
She causes the Deadly Nightshade.
What a toss into the turnbuckle.
Oh! I felt that. Holy crap.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Man, those slaps to the face. I don't think Billie Kay is really liking the feel of that.
Opponent off the ropes.
And the thing is, too, though, is that Liv Morgan hasn't really spent much of her career as a tag team. Hasn't spent much of her career as really a tag team, and Evelyn Gersman really hasn't either. Well, Evelyn Rose, she hasn't really either, but Billie Kay and Peyton Royce has. So it kind of gives them the advantage in this matchup, knowing that they have tag team, tag team tactics that they could use to get the upper hand. So there's a chance that we could see the Inspiration defeat Liv Morgan and Evelyn Rose. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You're being done with great ease.
It'll be huge too if one of them can pin Liv Morgan, because if that happens, it will set one of them up. Whoever does it, it can set them up for a championship opportunity for pinning the champion. So that would also be huge for one of them. Oh! Oh! She gets right back up. And there's the boots to the face.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at
And that big boot's actually Billy Kay's finisher.
Kick it out at one after that is unheard of.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And a kick.
And that clothesline to Billy Kay.
Ollie up and down. Russian leg sweep. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot. Honing in on the arm.
Taking flight. Oh, God.
Oh, try to dive on.
Matic, you put on the floor. You are feeling this. Here we go.
Oh! Oh, look at this! Oh!
And then look at that. That offense really hitting her hard. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
That was a nice catch by Liv Morgan, though.
Climbs back into the ring.
Kick to the gut.
Reversal from Morgan. Double axe handle.
And now we have Liv Morgan. She better watch out for that time, though, the ring time.
Liv is heading up top. Through the air. And connects.
And after that,
Hey, you better come over here.
Pedal to the metal right now. Peyton Royce getting worked on right now. Oh, this can't be how
Man, Liv Morgan's just on fire. Oh, here we go. We've seen this before. The 201 face breaker. And that could be enough for the pin.
Is it enough? The cover.
And that will do it. Congratulations, though, on the victory for Liv Morgan and Evelyn Rose. And this has kind of just started a little bit. It's kind of starting into a rivalry, but it's not like a full-on official rivalry yet. But this has been kind of starting as a little bit of a rivalry. We've also been seeing a whole different side of Bosky too ever since he won the Cruiserweight Championship. So let's see what he can do against Jordan Devlin. I know Jordan Devlin's a tough competitor, so this might be Bosky's toughest opponent yet. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You never know. Bosky has pulled off some pretty incredible surprises before in the past, so he could do the same by beating Jordan Devlin. Who knows? We'll see what happens. go. And Bosky just sitting on the top rope like, okay, I see how it is. Let's see what happens though, you never know.
Enthusiasm and energy right now. But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off?
Alrighty, starting with the Brainbuster. I really hope they do more hairs and beards. I don't know if they'll put Kurt Angle in or not, but I'm really hoping for some more hairstyles and stuff.